Hello, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to Be This Practical Tarot. This is a reading for the end through the end of September, right, mid to the end of September. We're going to start with your current energy. So if this part does not sound like you or your story, please go ahead and check out a different placement. Now you have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands showing up for you here. I'm gonna say I do get the sense that whew, all right, first of all, it seems like you're very in your head, very in your thoughts. Um, Maybe taking on a lot of responsibilities. With the Seven of Wands, I do see you just feeling like you have to constantly take care of business. Like there's a lot on your plate, and you could be on the verge of exhaustion over here with the Page of Wands showing up reversed here. I'm gonna say I'm getting the sense that you're not allowing your emotional needs to speak, just with the Eight of Swords in this position over here. I do feel like there could be some emotional needs that you may be dismissing at this time, or maybe not vocalizing. The reversal to me is indicating that, you're being asked to share this, share your strife, share your anguish, kind of find support from people out there, okay? Like, know that you do not have to take on everything by yourself, because the Seven of Wands, right, very fierce, very strong. So I do get that you are very strong headed. And I'm gonna say for some of you it could be that you're like, well, I can take care of everything, I don't need anybody else, right? But it's like, well, if it's causing you to kind of feel a little tired, or it's costing you to even veer into exhaustion or whatever, then why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you ask for support? Why wouldn't you? Like the load is easier if, you get that support from people who are able to be there for you at this time. So, I don't know. Let's get on to the rest of the reading, Sagittarius. Let's see what else. All right, what else is showing up for Sagittarius for the rest of September? Goodness. All right, you have the Knight of Cups showing up reversed. You have the Six of Pentacles showing up reversed. Yes, okay, sorry. I'm glad that that showed up. Nine of Swords and Eight of Wands. Wow. All right, look. I'm gonna start with the Six of Pentacles reversed because I was like, I'm glad that that showed up, and I really am, because to me this is really saying open yourself up to receiving. Okay, it's your time to accept support. For some of you, you could even be getting like I don't know why I just heard this, like you could be coming into money, okay, financial support even. All right, but it doesn't even have to be material, right? It could be emotional support. It could just be, having somebody to like knowing that somebody has your back, kind of thing. I don't know, but just to feel like open yourself up to receiving. It's your time to receive at this time, okay? I'm gonna say I do feel like you're with the Nine of Swords, I feel like you want to take things on by yourself. I don't know. Like, I'm just seeing you as being very closed off at this time. Like, you're not really talking about the things that are plaguing you. Or for some of you, I'm going to say, like, you could even be keeping these things from yourself. Like you're not even honoring or recognizing that there are things that are stressing you out. Like, I'm getting a sense of repression or suppression over here, okay? Because I was saying that at the beginning, right? Like, I feel like you're not allowing your emotional needs to speak out, and I'm seeing this, kind of continuing if you don't choose to address this, okay? I'm gonna say, Seven of Wands to the Eight of Wands. There is a sense of, you making progress over here, but like, don't be afraid that. Okay, I see. Some of you might be afraid that if you slow down, you're going to slow down so much that you're no longer moving forward. And that can be a little bit of a scary energy. I'm going to say, particularly right for Sagittarians or fire signs who like to be on the move, who like to, constantly be doing new things over here. So I feel like you could be carrying the sense of losing momentum, or not, or feeling not great, right? Like, you're like, if I stop, then who am I? Right? But I want to say, with this, it's not like you're doing like a full stop. You're just slowing down a little bit. I feel like the universe wants you to slow down a little bit and pay attention to your mental health. Okay, that's the message that I'm getting over here. Okay, do feel like you're being very encouraged to pour that cup of love onto yourself. The Knight of Cups over here at your innermost is saying, hey, pay attention to me. You haven't been nurturing me. You haven't been paying attention to my feelings. All right, so like I don't know, I just feel like there's some feelings that you're dismissing here, right? I wanted to get a clarifier, or just kind of see if we can get some, yeah. Wow, goodness golly. Woo. All right, look, what the, um, you know, yeah, this tower card just keeps showing up. Not this tower card, but I feel like the tower cards have been showing up in different readings. All right, check your different placements. All right, because there could be messages for you in a different reading as well. But I'm gonna say, that this does feel like an internal transformation. Okay, the Tower of Rose to me indicates things shifting on the inside. Okay, so because you're maybe, and I'm gonna say maybe that is a little bit of why you've been suppressing or repressing something. Okay, because maybe you're not quite ready to face or deal with the changes that you've been going through, but it does seem like these do want your attention. Like I do get the sense that they want to be acknowledged. What has been changing, what has been shifting, what feelings have you been ignoring, and were they telling you about what it is that you want? Because I feel like, you know like there for a couple of things here. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords wants to, I don't know, I'm trying to remember which reading had both the Tower and the Seven of Swords, but not here. But I don't know, so I don't know, just maybe check the other readings. Maybe there's something for you in one of your other places, okay? Um, but I do feel like you're being asked to like tackle this, all right? Like there's something that you've been, I feel like, I don't know, like if you're afraid of accessing, like I'm even getting this as certain shadows showing up, particularly. I don't know why I'm getting this, right? But like it could be around your fears, it could be around, I'm really, I'm just gonna say I'm really getting it as that, right? Like that you're afraid of something. There's something that you're afraid of. I'm even getting a sense of like being afraid of being with myself, being afraid of being on my own kind of energy over here, right? And I do feel like you're being asked to kind of, first of all, allow them to surface, allow yourself to sit with those thoughts and kind of come up with a strategy, right? Like maybe you don't have to tackle all these big feelings yourselves. For some of you, you could be looking for support. You could be coming up with a game plan, like you could be strategizing, with a counselor, or you could be strategizing with some friends or something over here. But I do feel like, like, I don't know, I'm just getting this, I don't know, like you actually paying attention to the things that you've been dismissing is actually giving you a new sense, a new source, like a new source of creativity. For some of you, putting out these feelings into creative outlets could be significant, or just, I don't know why I said significant, could be um like it could just be helpful, all right. To kind of, if you don't know where to start, all right, so whether this is, I don't know, like for some of you it could be writing, for some of you, I am getting writing for sure, like writing things out, but it could be, an art project, it could be, I don't know, like something creative, all right, like kind of channeling this, I don't know, like this Nine of Swords energy, like this Eight of Swords. That's the thing that I feel like you're like keeping these thoughts locked away, all right? So I don't know. I feel like finding a way to put them out there. For some of you, it could be musically, all right? I'm just gonna throw that out there, okay? Um, but I don't know, like it could be really helpful for you at this time, okay? So, I don't know, say, right, Sagittarius. I hope that there were messages for you here, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this reading with a card from my mantra deck. If um if you want to, if it resonates with you, cool. If it doesn't, you don't have to take it. It's just, doing my little mantra deck here. See what is, oh, I love this. What does Sagittarius need to hear right now? I am worthy of receiving. Did I talk about that earlier? I feel like I talked about this. Okay, this is the Empress energy in my deck here. Okay, very creative, very giving, very abundant. Okay, I do feel like you do have this energy of abundance and support and love and nurture wanting to be around you, but you have to be very, like, you have to tell yourself, I am worthy of receiving. Okay, I do hope you take this. Okay, I talked about it with the Six of Pentacles, earlier, like, open yourself up to receiving. Know that you are worthy of getting support, of getting what it is that you want, what it is that you're seeking. All right, I am worthy of receiving. The nurture wants to find you. Allow it in. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm gonna go ahead, leave it there. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.